All right.
Okay, look what we have here. We have my boy Andrew.
Lick.
His hair's all slicked back. He showered and drinking a beer.
Nice.
Ready to go.
Always.
So, all right.
And then we got from Amarillo, Texas, our trusty buddy over there. We got Anthony, the chef, Whisenant. There he is.
How's it pronounced? Whisenant? Whisenant?
Whisenant.
Whisenant?
Yep. It's one you look at that most people say Whisenant.
I always have to look at a previous thumbnail to remember how it's spelled.
Yeah, and this is Andrew Longoria. So anyway, what do we have here? We're going to play a game of 8-ball between two guys who have been on the stream quite a few times. Andrew actually has gotten the better of Mr. Whisenant. I think 2 times now, so that's why it's called the Re-ReMatch, as it says on the banner at the bottom right. So we're going to do an 8-ball race to 7. The lightning bolt versus the chef, as infamous for his lightning bolts.
That's right. 3 lightning bolts.
Three of them. Okay, so
not to be confused with 2. Kind of went on style in the mid-40s.
Yeah. Originally, we were going to have John Knight on here because he'd been wanting to come on there and play, but he's got something came up, so he can't play. So we got our trusty guy who stands in the wings waiting to be put in, coach. And he threw on his helmet and is ready to go, right, Anthony?
That's right. Called me down out of the stands. I'm going to knock this shit out of the park now.
Yeah, I saw you on the bus. You were licking the window with that helmet on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Man, and canceled.
How many subscribers now?
I know. Yeah, all
4.
6 of them. All 4 viewers.
Yeah.
Anyway, before it goes off the rails.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to have a good time. It's all about fun. These guys, they didn't even talk trash to each other or nothing. They've had like 30 minutes knowing they've been playing each other, and they didn't say one bad thing to each other.
Nope.
Nah, nothing bad to say. I've lost the last 2 times, so I can't say shit.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, this is one thing in this game is that no matter how many times you win, you're going to get knocked down by somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're Howie. You know, Howie's the only monster that's and Marco. We got to get Harley and Marco on, but Howie won't play Marco.
You, if I could win 1 rack against either one of those guys, I win.
You're a winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Gotta give me
looks
the
like
2
we have Canada suggesting to be a sponsor. Sure, send over money care of Darren and Gizmo. Whatever you want, we'll accept. Even farm animals. You know, I'm just saying, we'll take anything.
It's a sacrifice. Let's just make that clear.
We haven't got any sheep sponsor people out there yet playing with us.
Yeah. So we had funny because a neighbor of Andrew, where Andrew lives, his neighbor has horses and peacocks and sheep and goats and a llama. They got every kind of farm animal you can imagine.
We need the llama, man. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Out in the desert? That's crazy.
Yep. I know it's hot as hell.
108-degree weather.
Yeah, those poor animals.
Yeah. Probably be dead by the time I get back.
Anyway, so we're gonna play a match of 8-ball, race to 7, and it was originally gonna be John Knight, like I said, but he had to pull up this morning and pull out, and so now Anthony stepped in, like he's always willing to do, put himself on the line here. You know, it's all in fun, and but he shoots good. I'm afraid to play him. I'll tell you that. I played him one time. He had 37 balls on the break. I'm like, that's it. Yeah, that's me. I don't need that any more of that kind of business. Yeah, I'm not like OG. I don't take losses that good. You know, I want to kill something.
Nobody's like OG.
I know.
Pull your back, man. It'll slide right off.
Yeah, like a duck. Yeah, I don't know. It hurts my pride too much. But we will play. We'll play 8-ball next time. We figured out we played Saratoga last time. That shouldn't have been my game. It should have been 8-ball if I have a chance. But anyway, okay. That said, how you feel about this game, Andrew?
I feel good. I mean, I'm drinking a beer. I mean, I hope I shoot well. I hope Anthony shoots well. I hope we put on a good show for you guys, and hope we have fun.
Sweet.
Well said.
And what about you, Anthony, the chef? What do you have to say to Andrew over here?
Hey, I was happy, to be able to jump in and help the show continue. So, looking forward to it. As the thumbnail and y'all have mentioned, it's a re-rematch. So hopefully I can do a little better than the first 2 rounds. We'll see what happens.
Well, speaking of, Darren knows. Darren has the Vegas odds, and he knows what's happened in those first 2. So, go ahead, Darren. What do you foresee happening, or what do you guess?
Yeah, so for sure. Once again, thanks to Anthony for stepping in. We did have a quick replacement that was needed. I did have Anthony on the short list because I know he's one of those guys that will always jump in. He's always ready for action. So Andrew and John Knight was the original matchup. So John Knight did tell me that he looks to figure something out and he wants to play as soon as he possibly can. So people that were looking forward to seeing John, he'll be in action soon enough. But tonight we get Anthony, who's coming off of a big win against the debut match for Ronnie, Hillbilly Island Life. And he's on a 7-rack winning streak because he blanked the new guy in his debut, did not take it easy on him at all. So that was definitely Anthony's best performance. Tonight he's going to be taking on Andrew, who's a stream favorite and who has the upper hand on Anthony. Won the last 2 matches. I believe Andrew's last match was against his partner Shake from the team Shake and Bake.
Good old Shake.
And his match before that was against Anthony. As I said, that was the second time they met. He won both of these matches. So easy to put Andrew as the favorite tonight. But it's going to be it won't be a wide margin. I'm only going to put him at a -115 because I think Anthony is much improved from the last 2 times they played each other. And I think it just comes down to Anthony jumping in there and being one of those guys who's on the short list and will play anybody regardless of what the odds and how the odds are stacked against them. So should be a good match. I expect it to be close as the 2 matches were prior. And these guys are ready to let it fly. So good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
All
sir.
right. Welcome. Leslie is in the chat, and her hubby, Mr. Johnson, the Godfather, or the Ron Father, as he's affectionately called. And we have Dennis, who wants to be a sponsor. He's saying, why don't we have sponsors? There you go, Dennis. Step up to the plate. So, and then Leslie's over there saying, let's get this party started. Like she's from Boston or something. Unless I heard they're from Michigan. Maybe it's the east side of Michigan. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna have a good one here, I think. I'm gonna go with my boy Andrew, so I'm gonna stick with the favorite tonight. I usually go with the underdog, but so everyone that knows me and Andrew, he's like my son I never had.
Never wanted.
Never wanted. I just found out he broke the antenna on my car when he borrowed it. Went in the car wash, was bumping to some probably ABBA, I don't even know what, and then Frank Sinatra.
That's the son you never wanted.
Left the antenna sticking out, right?
Yeah.
Not
my finest moment. But.
Yeah. And then
we all have problems when we drink too much. I mean,
and then my wife,
yeah.
She's hearing him telling me this on the phone because he wants to let me know before I find out. Like if someone's going to call me like, hey, I saw your car go down the road with an antenna that looked like this. And she's like, she hears him talking on speakerphone and she's like, oh, it's okay, Andrew. We forgive you. Like, what do you mean we? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's like.
So they forgive
your antenna. It was mine.
It was mine. Exactly.
Yeah. What if it's the antenna on that new car of yours?
Yeah, I feel good about it now because
he feels
fine.
He feels fine. Yeah,
I got the okay.
My car,
I got the
my
pass
antenna. Yeah. We'll see what happens when you got to pay for it.
Coming out
all
of
right,
so
we're ready. Let's do a coin flip. Give me 2 of the blue and yellow balls, and I'll let your challenger call it, and we'll do that little ball trick. You got to pick what color ball. Okay, so I have a blue and a yellow. I'm gonna put them down, and I'm only gonna come up with one. Which one is it?
Yellow.
You got it. So you get the break first.
Cool.
You
I wasn't
want me
feeling
to-
blue balls, so I thought yellow would be the one.
You gonna want to set this up? You want me to do it for you, Darren?
What's that?
Banner. The
Oh,
banner.
the banner.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
set
we
it
can
up.
do it.
I'll do it. I'm
Okay,
on
go
it
ahead.
right now. All right, so I'm gonna put Anthony first. Anthony, and then I gotta put Darren. I put Andrew.
Darren, go ahead and put Darren.
Andrew.
Bake.
So, Darren, you better uncover that table. You heard it.
You want me to use nicknames, or you want the real name?
No,
up
that's.
there?
I mean, I don't care.
I'll leave the real name just in case, like your brother wants to see who you are, right?
Oh
So
yeah,
he's
yeah.
gonna-
So he knows who disappoints the family.
So people don't know what we're talking about. Right before we went live, his brother sent him a text saying,
Just don't disappoint me.
Don't go to Thanksgiving if you don't win there, Andrew.
don't disappoint the family.
Classic text from our older brother.
Yeah. So
Rat
okay, there
bastard.
we go. We got Anthony first, and then Andrew second on the list. Okay, doing race to 7. So, oops, that's Marvella.
Oh, my baby.
So she's watching. I know she was going to be watching. She wouldn't miss this for the world. She's the one we want to get on. We've been trying to get some. There's a couple of people at leagues, these girls that play good pool too, that they know, and they have tables at home. So we might end up getting some new people.
Yeah,
If
I
we
want to
get
get
on.
Rachel on here too.
Yeah.
And she'll.
Well, Rachel's a beast. If
she'll-
Rachel plays, you got to get her
Yeah.
against somebody, a good player.
Yeah,
She's,
she's a
she
6.
shoots as good as
yeah.
me.
She's
I'm telling
better
you,
than
she's
I am,
really
so-
good. Yeah, she's solid. So that'd be fun to watch her on this.
And
stream.
Marvella's improving every day.
Yeah, Marvella's getting good. Yeah, she has that fever. You remember that fever you had when you first started playing pool?
I
You
can't
wanted
remember.
to play all the time, every day. Yeah, it was like 3 weeks ago.
Oh
Remember?
yeah. Oh yeah. You're right. No, I don't know.
Anyway, so want to welcome everybody, and I think I'm ready to go. We're gonna get Anthony started. He goes first, and you guys have any last words to each other? Like,
No, good luck, Anthony.
No,
Let's
no.
have a good match.
Good luck to you, Andrew. I hope you shoot well. Hope I
You
win this time around, but,
Oh, I hope I
shoot
win.
well, man.
Show everybody the beer you're drinking, you guys, both of you. What do you guys got?
Oh,
yeah.
We don't have any sponsors, but we'll just pretend that we do.
I'll put Chef up first. You can put it up full screen. Show it, baby. Show it.
All right, everybody.
This is
I'm-
what you
I'm
get in
playing-
Texas, by the way.
drinking my fluffy nuts here.
What a show.
Yeah, it is.
That's me hovering my pool table.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's protecting his nuts.
Very creative.
And
Looks
then here's
delicious.
Andrew. He's just
man,
drinking
honestly,
a Modelo.
it doesn't matter what
Rodello?
beer I would drink.
Nice.
Modelo.
Those are good. And the fire alarm's going off in my house.
Oh, that was your
That's
house. I
awesome.
thought it was a guy with a cigarette.
Yeah.
My
No,
wife's cooking.
now shit's on fire, but I don't give a fuck.
Still play, right? We burn
Yeah,
all
yeah,
around
fucking-
you. You still be
I got a
playing.
match going on. That shit's gonna burn.
Yeah, let it go.
Yeah, it's funny.
Fluffy
Ron Jones.
nuts.
Fluffy nuts.
That'd be a great nickname for someone.
Hells yeah. Peanut butter and marshmallow beer.
Sounds delicious.
Yum.
It tastes like peanut butter and finishes marshmallow. Can't
Mm.
complain.
Creamy Al.
When you burp, it smells like a s'more.
Yeah, that's right. Eat a graham cracker and go in there to the wife.
I'm just glad I'm not in that room.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys. Good luck, both of you, and
Thank
touch gloves and come out swinging. There you go. All right, let's go to full screen on Chef Anton.
All right.
You got to change your camera view.
Oh, yep.
Go to setting 2.
Yes, sir.
This is
There
a
we
full
go.
Nice.
production
There it
here.
is. Looks good. Looks great. All right. Rack number 1. Anthony kicking us off. He did win.
All right. Good luck, Andrew. Let's shoot well.
And
All right. Good luck,
Give him a
Anthony.
show.
getting into it. Looks like it's going to
Jumping.
be a dry to
That's it.
start. Cue ball back in the kitchen.
So it looks like he's not using a template rack.
Nope.
Nope. Using a predator rack.
Yeah, I
we're
like
using
that.
we're using the new Max rack from Teom, whatever how you pronounce that.
Oh, almost side pocket. Other side pocket for the red.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
so you got a ball down.
Slightly tougher layout, I think, for Andrews, but he's at the table. Tough starting point for Chef.
Fuck.
Encouraging words to start.
Forgot I have his speaker.
We have the actually so is the Chef. He's playing.
I always mark them not for kids, and this is the reason why we are adults and we say bad words. It's okay.
Yeah.
They're just words.
Well, exactly.
Side pocket.
It's called the yellow by the 8 ball in the corner. Nice cut. Oh,
Nice.
didn't go in. That was a big cut.
Overcutting it. You can believe it. Cue ball left in the center of the table. It's going to have some options. Anthony lets him back. Have to take a look at Anthony's layout here.
But I made it.
I think a
tough starting shot.
The red is right there by him if he wants to go reds. I think everything's open. I think this table's a little easier to work with than Andrew's, to be honest. You see, Andrew was probably trying to rearrange the furniture a little bit in that last shot.
Yeah, I think reds are the better ones to go with. We got a couple of problem yellow balls. That one only goes there.
So even with the dry break, I'm going to give the spread to Anthony here. Anthony working with the new camera. Looks pretty.
Red in the corner.
Slick.
Looks like he's off to the races.
Cue ball back in the center of the table.
On the side, I think.
Both players playing on an 8-foot table.
Yep.
Inside.
All right, it's gonna work his way back around here for the duck. Not sure if he wants to shoot that one now or leave it, or he's got options. Got a couple.
Yeah, we'll take the duck.
There you go.
Come out enough? Okay, I did.
He was looking for the side pocket. Not sure if he got there. He will have one red up table if he needs it. Side pocket it is.
Wanted to be a little straighter, but oh shit!
Ooh. Tough miss
I got
there.
where I wanted.
Trying to hold the cue ball.
Okay.
Okay, I'm out from here, Andrews. Come on.
Let me try there.
All right. Bit of overcut. Cue ball narrowly avoids the side pocket. Could have been tragic there. Both guys trading makeable shots missed early. A little bit of stream. Jitters still working.
We got a call coming in, Darren. Okay. I'm going to take this.
I'll take over. Go for it.
All right.
Gizmo never stopped working.
Gotta pay the bills.
Go on the side.
Right. Side pocket here. Three reds remain. 8 ball sitting right below the head spot there.
In the corner.
All right. Nicely done. Stuns it over from the second to last red. This is the shot I think he's got to get good on for the last red to set himself up for the 8 ball.
Okay. Red in the corner.
All right.
Didn't get on the right side of it.
Yep, that was the tricky part about that red. He's going to be slightly on the other side of the red, which makes the 8 ball tough to close on. Obviously, he was looking at probably pocketing the 8 ball in the bottom right-hand corner. Might still be able to take that shot. It's going to be more of a take your medicine type of leave here.
In the side.
All right. Side pocket. So he tries to force it. He ends up missing the red.
Would have been okay if I'd have made it. Damn.
Yeah. Tough.
Made
We're going to
that
go back
tough.
over to Andrew here.
Take my duck.
All right, pockets the duck. Every yellow does have, well, all but one has a pocket.
Fuck.
Oh, tough miss there for Andrew. Back over to Anthony. He's in a tough spot. Yeah, it's tough out there. He's in a tough spot. I don't think he's got to look at this red. He's going to have to just worry about making a good contact and leaving himself something for next shot. Hope that Andrew doesn't let him back to the table.
I'm going to call it here, but it's effectively a 2-putt.
All right. Long kick shot coming up.
Oh, and I missed it completely.
Just misses it.
And hit the cue
ball out in the play, and he's going to have another tough leave. So an automatic ball in hand for Andrew, our first foul of the night. Chef Anthony not making contact with the red gives Andrew a ball in hand.
Straight. Gonna hit off the nipple, I think.
All right, so you see he's going after his problem yellow. That was the only one that didn't have a pocket. And Andrew's going to, still even with the ball in hand, that was not an easy shot. He does miss it. Because of that, it has to be a makeable shot miss. Back over to Anthony.
I was scared to hit off the rail there.
I'm going to try to hit that damn thing with the same kind of shot again.
All right. So going for a similar kick, it appears. And that yellow looks like it's in the way, but he makes a good hit. Wow.
There you go.
Looks like that
Okay,
yellow is going to
that's
get
much
no win.
better.
He's close to his work, but it's a good hit. Back over to Andrew. All right. Finally gets the tough yellow off the table. Every yellow does have a pocket now. Three yellows remain. He rolled a little bit farther than he wanted, ended up getting hooked on that red.
Ooh, used all the pocket that time, nice.
Yep. Just go 2 rails back out for this last remaining yellows. Ends up working out pretty nice for him. Nicely done.
I'll send you pictures.
Shit.
All right. Looks like he's going to be. His options are limited here. Side pocket. Let's get on the board first.
Did I miss anything?
No.
Good out.
But the cue ball. Oh, man. I was having a bad feeling about that. Andrew
wow.
just narrowly avoids disaster. Gets on the board first. Bring everybody back in.
Damn.
Started off rough.
Yeah, that was rough. That was definitely, it was rough for both of you guys. Chef had hooked himself a couple times. He did give Andrew a ball in hand. Andrew wasn't able to capitalize with it, but Chef had another tough shot. He had a kick at it once again. That time he made a good contact, but Andrew was out from that point.
Get out, Andrew.
What are you gonna do?
It wasn't a good out, but it was rough.
There you go. You want me to get the score, or I'll get the score on the banner?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
So
There you go. He stole that break.
Yeah, he
Andrew's
did.
high run will continue.
With my high run of 2.
High run
got
2.
He got 6 after that.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, he gave you a ball in hand. You got 6 balls?
Yeah.
Wow, that's good.
on the second shot, yeah, the ball in hand. He tried to go after the tough yellow that was on the rail and missed it with a ball in hand, but he left himself straight for the next shot.
All right, it's going to be Andrew's break. All right, Andrew.
All right.
Andrew takes a commanding lead of 1.
1.
Rack number 2.
Look
All right,
at that.
yellow.
1 red, 1 yellow.
Side, I believe a red went with it. Much better layout this time around.
A red and yellow. My buddy
Red
LD's
and
in the chat. What's up, Al? One of the few undefeated players in Heads-Up Pool. Be fair, he's only played once.
Hey, don't try to take anything away from him. I'm going to go with the Reds.
It'll be a good game. My buddy Nick, who debuted last Saturday with a loss to J-Mac. I think a good match would be against Dennis. Dennis is tough, but so is Nick. I mean, he loves this format. He loves it because he knows you got to do more work. You got to get that cue ball control better.
Yeah, for sure. You got a lot of obstacles.
Yeah, because like you said, nobody's out there going to save you. You got to do it all your own.
That's right.
Rubs the rail going in.
Wipes his feet on his way in.
shot.
Look at this.
Oh, nice. Who knew he had it in him?
Right. 3 reds remain. That was the red that was going to be his toughest one. And he got a good setup to get after it here.
Yeah.
All about the speed.
Now it don't go.
Make it a mess.
There's a breakout. Oh,
There it
he gets
is.
on the wrong side of it.
Oh, tough.
It's all right. He gets shooting though. He's still. Anthony hasn't even broke his table yet, so
Yep.
he's got to make sure you don't give him a ball in hand.
2-putt.
He's 2-putting.
That's a good 2-putt there. If he
He's
slows
in
down,
2-putt.
it's not bad. Not bad. That's a good one.
Yeah. Good job. All right, let's switch over to Anthony. You see what he's looking at.
Yep.
That's scary.
Good shooting, Andrew.
Thanks.
Yeah. Andrew's high run will end at 12 balls.
And dry breaks, son. What is it with me and playing Andrew and dry breaks?
I don't know because you never had him when you played me.
Try break, he
And a
says.
crappy spread too.
You want me to pull the rack off?
Go ahead.
Let me pull the rack off this table. Let me. Oh, I forgot to switch over. Let me move it right now. All right, let me get the rack off of there.
Chef
Move it a
Anthony
little
with
bit if you
his second dry break.
I'm sure you're gonna move it right now, whether you want to or not. And he's got to put it on the other side of the yellow. Does it come out?
look
It
at this.
does.
There it is.
Smelling like a rose.
Nice
See?
out.
Out.
So taking advantage of that dry break, Andrew goes up 2 racks to nothing. I would have favored Anthony in the first rack to have gotten out. If you go back and you look at the last 3 reds that he had, it was definitely his rack. But
Yeah,
got
even
slightly
Anthony
on
said
the
it
wrong
was a
side of
steal.
his last red, and that's how that goes. He had to force it in there.
Anthony,
Ends up
you should record that first rack as a steal for Andrew.
because it was a
remember,
dry.
It was an Anthony. No, Anthony broke. So it was his. He had 1 inning to start, and then he just self-destructed. And he ended up losing it. So I don't know. I think it would be a steal, right? Right, Anthony?
Yeah, he
From
stole
the
it
first, you're talking
rack.
about from the first rack?
Very first rack.
Yeah.
Yeah, first rack's a steal. This one, Andrew had control from the break. He was just played a beautiful 2-putt, just textbook 2-putt, and finished in 2 innings. So
Okay. Well, shit, all I got was a break in that last one. We need more than that.
Yeah, rack number 3.
Well, Andrew's kind of selfish. I've been telling that for years.
Something dropped.
Fires away.
Jesus.
Everything kind of shifted to one side, but it's going to be a dry break.
Man,
Number
what's going on,
3.
Anthony? Oh, you know why we didn't play 8 balls? So when I played you, we played Saratoga, so we only racked 9 balls. So that's probably why. Your table
Well,
breaks.
when I played Ronnie, I don't think I had a dry break.
Yeah, I think if you did, you only had 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Andrew got 2 down.
2
got
down
a red
again.
and a yellow.
Ran through that one. And his layout's gonna be pretty good here.
Oh, that one's gonna hurt because look where it went.
Yeah.
Yep. So that ends up back in the pack there.
Yeah, that should have made that one. So I would record.
Yeah. All right. I wanted to see what Anthony's scoreboard was in the last one. I couldn't find it. I think he was right with only 1 dry break, if that. Yeah, Andrew's he's definitely given Anthony his chances as far as some of the makeable shots missed.
Shoot the
Yeah,
duck.
especially that first rack. Second rack was
First rack
solid.
was rough for both guys. You could definitely tell it was the first rack of the night.
Yeah.
Oftentimes, it goes like that. Live TV is not easy, folks.
Mhm.
Especially when you get out of line and you have to force things to happen. That's when you're going to miss shots you should normally make because you're trying to play for your next shot.
In the side.
All right.
Got a couple of tough reds in there, though.
Mm-hmm. It's going to roll it here.
Ooh, barely got it.
Nicely done. Looks like he's setting up for the combination reds. I think he wanted one more roll.
I like it because even if he doesn't make it, at least he gets them out of there.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh. Hits
He got a
a
cube out
little
of there,
thick
too.
on the
Oh.
second red.
Yeah, he smacked that one hard. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. Well, I think he freed up a couple problems. Like you said, it's a good
Yeah,
problem.
created another one though.
Created one for him. Looks like he opened up two, created one, so maybe it was a wash. 3 yellows left.
Left-handed.
He tried to do a left-handed and put spin on it, but he put spin the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Right.
Looks like he's going to two-putt.
2-putt coming. How's it going to
Look
look?
at that.
Looks
How
pretty
you do?
good. Look at that. With angle for the breakout if he needs it.
He doesn't even need it. I think it goes
Doesn't
straight
even need it.
Yeah,
So
but
another
that's good.
successful 2-putt there for Andrew. He's 2 for 2. Anthony working on the reds.
In the corner. Damn it.
Tries to
Going
fire
for
that
that
red here.
breakout.
Yeah, and he actually got pretty damn good on it.
Yeah.
Ends up tying up the reds again.
Yep.
Fortunately, it's got to be a makeable shot miss for him.
Well, look at that.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Here we go.
Man.
Andrew might be off to the races here.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he buried himself. Oh,
Oh,
As soon as I hit it, I knew I was going to screw up there.
Yep.
yeah. And his mouth turned into Howie's mouth. It's missed
Not
that.
enough right English there to
Oh, fuck.
hit that rail and back out to center of the table for the 8-ball. So now he's got to make a good hit. Andrew is clean on the fouls tonight. We do have one foul from the chef. He would love a return on his investment.
Yeah, this is where coaching from Nick would really help.
Honestly, not an easy ball to make contact with, Gizmo.
I would if for Nick though, I would favor him to obviously to hit it, but he would probably get
Andrew's not a jumper, so that makes it even more difficult.
He's gonna try to come up behind it.
2 rails. Foul on the red, automatic ball in hand for Anthony, his first of the night.
Does it go through?
No.
And Chef really needs it, guys, because he's looking at a 3-0 situation here.
And so just so you know, Anthony, Andrew says that the 8-ball does not clear that red to the corner, so he's got to do something else with it. Okay.
All right. Good to know. Information that is good to know.
Yeah.
Once
So you
again,
might
players,
get an extra shot, Maurice. What I'm trying to tell you.
Once again, players always have the option of viewing their opponent's table to see exactly what's going on, and we expect guys to keep it honest and just let your opponent know if you do have a line, if you got a shot at it. That way, your opponent can strategize accordingly.
This is going to help.
I hate leaving that one, but this shit's worse.
Yeah. So you see, after his last shot, he did end up putting that red that he's focused on now back into the stack. So he's got
that's
two
when he hit.
problems.
That was the one he hit really hard, wasn't it?
One problem and Anthony's out. Two problems is a different situation here. Yeah, that was the one that ended up, he rattled. Somehow it ended up over there.
He hit it hard.
Yeah, he did. To his credit, he was out on his toughest ball, which is now the red up table. But yeah, when you have to slam the ball into the pocket, chances of making it. Three reds remain.
This is where the strategies of heads up pool comes in play. You got to keep remembering what your opponent has.
All right. He runs it a little bit more than he wanted. Now he's going to be jacked up over a yellow, but still going to have an angle to get himself back up table for this last red.
Yep.
I believe if he...
Yeah, you don't have to set up to make it. You just have to set up to hit it.
Set up to make it. Yeah, you got to make it, at least make a good hit. I favor him to get back, and he's got a big target he can land on here to at least get on the red. Small window to make it in the corner.
Yeah, but he can easily set up for a 2-putt because remember, Andrew has to bank that 8-ball. Either bank it or 2-putt it. Don't worry about that 8-ball.
Yeah, inside English, and I think he's gonna look pretty good here. Does he find a line? I wonder. Corner pocket. Wow, he got there. That's a great shot. A little bit of love from the 8-ball. Because his angle was so steep, hitting him with inside English was also tougher going when you're jacked up over a ball.
Mm-hmm.
Nice shot.
Good shot.
2 rails back out for the 8-ball. Anthony looking to get on the board here. Bottom right-hand corner.
It's got to calm the nerves.
Yeah, take your time. No shot clock here. Gentleman's game.
Yeah, we know how that is like.
All right, in the corner.
All right, corner pocket. Fires it in there. Anthony on the board, taking advantage of a ball in hand. A bit costly there for Andrew.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be down 3 racks to nothing.
No, and Andrew would look like he was out, right? He played a beautiful breakout for that last yellow, and then or red, whatever color was it. Yeah, I think it was yellow. Yeah,
yellow. And then I got screwed on my.
And then he hooked himself. If he doesn't hook himself, he's got a shot on
balls. Yeah. I run a 6 balls for Anthony. It will continue, assuming he pockets a ball on his next break.
Yeah, and Anthony had to get a ball in hand to get out, and he got it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost, that one's almost a bit of a steal as well.
Yeah, I mean, it was Andrew's game. He literally could just
if the first rack was a steal, that one was a steal too, because I agree. With a couple more rolls on the cue ball, Andrew's out in that first rack. I thought he was set up with natural shape off the yellow, so it didn't look like he had to do too much work. I think he just kind of babied it or stabbed at that yellow.
Yeah, he had a little angle on it. Is it Andrew's break? Yeah, it is going to be Andrew's break.
Andrew's. Yeah.
All right, rack number 4.
Yeah.
Andrew leads 2 racks to 1.
Yeah, if Andrew just hit that last shot just a hair harder and hits the ball he got hooked behind, it should have popped out in the open to hit the 8-ball. And see, the only way, because Anthony had a tough out, right? He had to have a ball in hand to get to those 2.
He had 2 problems.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pocket again. This time it's going to be a scratch on the break, our first one
Yeah.
of the night.
He's
And
got-
an
he's-
automatic ball in hand for Anthony,
That's-
assuming he doesn't scratch on the break as well. His high run is sitting at 6, as long as it's
That's back-to-back fouls for Andrew.
yeah.
back-to-back fouls. So even if it's a dry break, it will be a ball in hand for Anthony. Rack number 4 coming up.
Oh, gotta pull my britches up.
So
Britches. Who says britches? How old is this guy?
Old enough to know better, still too young to care.
all right. Almost had the same issue Andrew did. Much better break. We're looking for a ball down, but it doesn't matter because he has ball in hand. Even with the dry break, Anthony unable to pocket a ball so far tonight on the break. But that's huge because of that reason alone, not being able to pocket a ball, and it's still going to be his turn. Ball in hand, probably his best layout of the night.
Yep, it is. I agree.
With a ball in hand. So this could be
this
he
could
has
be
potential.
his first assisted break and run.
Yep, his high run does stop at 6. That he can't continue with the dry break. So
Welcome, Shane. We have Shane in there in our chat.
Shake.
we got to get Shane back on stream too.
Yeah.
Shane, you got a table at home, man. Jump back in this thing. We'd love to have you. What days work for you? I know you play APA every day.
Thursdays work for him. Thursday, he doesn't play on Thursday. That's why he's on the chat right now.
Nice.
Cheering on his buddy, his partner.
We'll get him lined up one of these weeks. People have been asking about you. Where's Shane? Where's he at? We need him back.
Shane's
we want him.
Yeah, Shane's improved his APA game. He's actually a 7 now. He just got moved up to a 7. So makes it a little tougher on him though in league, I tell you.
The shake.
Oh yeah. It's a blessing and a curse.
Yep. Exactly.
So really thinking this one through, wants to take advantage of his best layout of the night, wants to make Andrew really pay. Last 2 shots Andrew's had have been fouls. This could tie things up at 2. Anthony was staring at a possible 3-0 deficit and now could tie it up.
In the corner.
We got one of his trouble balls out of the way. That's good. I think he's clear sailing from here on out. Nice. Got all kinds of options here.
Yep.
On the side.
Side pocket for the red. Thursdays and Fridays work for Shane. Cool. Trying to make his way back up table for that red on the head rail. That's going to be his issue. Still got a chance to get at it here, I think. Nicely done. 3 reds remain. Hopefully he can see this yellow or this red inside. Yeah. So he missed that window. That was his pathway back up table for his tough red. And now he's in no man's land. Andrew will start in the kitchen when his turn resumes, if Anthony lets him back on the table. Dead accuracy. Nice kick. It's not going to give him what he needs, but it keeps him alive and well. It'll end up making the highlight reel.
Yeah, that was a good shot there, Anthony.
Thank you.
Those are always tough. There's no such thing as an easy kick.
That's a good highlight shot at some point. Make a short out of that.
In the corner. Too far.
All right, so now he's just going to have a really
Taking the pain off of it.
steep angle here on the last red. This is going to be all about more of a two-way than anything else. Oh, actually, he's pretty makeable, I think, for him.
Get in there.
Nice shot. That was not an easy shot.
Nice shot.
Looks like he had a little bit of room off the rail.
Inside.
Side pocket to tie it up at 2.
This will be assisted. It's a dry and run with the ball in hand. So,
And
there
you
it
go.
is.
Nice.
Good job,
Anthony
sir.
takes
That's a dry and run.
advantage. The last 2 fouls that Andrew had, Anthony was able to close out both racks. So that's how quick the tides can turn on you with a couple fouls.
Yep, the 2 fouls that Andrew gave him ball in hand, he won both of those games without giving Andrew another shot.
A new high run of 8 balls. So that's going to be a dry and run assisted, as we said.
Yep. Good
Very
out.
nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice out.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very, very nice. And then obviously, the spread goes to him. All right, 2-2. This thing is tied up.
Race to 5.
Race to 5.
Race to 7.
Race to 7, but a race to 5 now.
Yeah.
Here we go. And this is the time to get a ball down on the break, Gizmo. I'm telling you right now, 2 balls down. And another pretty serviceable layout. Every ball has a pocket.
This table does not like him.
No, he's got a ball. He got 2 down.
Oh, he
Yeah,
did?
you got 2 down.
Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry.
Down.
All right. Sorry.
Yeah,
1,
it's
2,
all
3,
good.
4, 5, 6. 1 of each.
Starting to sense some favoritism.
You think?
I got your back, Anthony.
All right.
Just this once.
Yeah, they would say don't count on it again, but I'm here right now.
Fucked.
Go yellow.
All right, Yellows.
Yellows.
High
In the
runs
corner.
continuing. He's at 9 right now.
Must be a color in Texas, huh? Yellow. I don't know if it's a
Yellow belly, right?
So it's more of a More of a coward, I would say. Yellow.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
yellow belly
Yellow bastards.
in the side.
Three yellows left.
4.
Four, I'm sorry.
So I'm here. So I'm the co-pilot.
It's a teamwork,
In the
man.
corner with that.
It's a team thing. All right, bumps
I
the
bumped
yellow.
that red with my cue.
All right. You
You're
can
right
move
back
it.
in front of the pocket. It was
It
right
doesn't
in front
really-
of it. Yeah, like that.
Nice. See, we would have had to go back on it because I didn't see where it was. I thought it was more locked up with the red.
No, it was right in front of the side. Go back and look.
No,
Those
you're
are-
right. You're right. I
Yeah, it was
wasn't
pretty
watching
close
all of
to this yellow still went, but
Yeah.
that one was right by the
what
pocket.
I
I don't
thought.
know
That's-
exactly where. It was probably
gotta-
actually
He's got a helper. If nothing else, three yellows
a
left.
little bit further that way.
We'll
I'm gonna
take
put
it.
It
that on a
went,
t-shirt,
but it was
Ron.
close.
We're gonna get that on a t-shirt.
Right. Heads up merchandise coming soon.
Do I take that one now or wait?
Decisions. He's going to run into a red if he takes that one now. Anytime you start bumping balls, you take a chance here. Bumping balls with the Fluffy Nuts beer.
That's right. Playing with those fluffy nuts.
What does it cost for a 6-pack? What are they charging?
That one was, I bought it in Houston, so
Oh,
it
okay.
was, it's like $11, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right. If they're tasty, 6-packs are usually $10 and up.
All right, in the corner. Get over there. Get
Gonna
over
be
there.
tough,
There you
but he's
go.
all right. He's got a window here. Perfect shape, actually, to get on his last yellow. He's got a helper if he needs it. Anthony currently on a 13-ball run.
Inside. Ah, shit.
I would have said it was close to, almost impossible not to pocket that side.
Yeah, it was. That was makeable shot. Missed all day
there.
long.
So his high run ends at 13, and Andrew, who hasn't shot in 3 racks here, outside of the fouls, he's got
There he
2 down
goes.
again. The side pockets are just swallowing up.
Though that magic rack is perfect for making the second two balls behind the head ball go
Yeah,
right
it's
in the
almost
side
fair.
pocket. Oh, every time. It's unbelievable because they rack any other rack, even my other magic racks, they don't do that.
Both guys got a high run. Andrew's got a high run of 12 balls tonight, and Anthony just broke his new high run. He's got 13. Andrew eager to get back on the table. Just a couple mistakes. Felt like he was sitting for a half hour.
Telling me shit.
Yeah, those ones can get in your head a little bit.
Going good. I'm not.
Down to his last 3 yellows. Where is he going to land? Okay, he's still got a couple options. 50-yard line here, it looks like, for the yellow up table. He's got a yellow he could possibly cut in the side pocket. I know those sides are a little tough. Oh, he's going for a bank.
Oh,
It's going in the other side. Nope. All right, he's left with 3 yellows. With the right speed here, Anthony could possibly be out.
oh, did you see
no
that?
way. Yeah. Unbelievable.
And I've got to spot that last yellow if
And
I
he's
get
gonna,
back to the
if he
table.
gets back to the table, he does have to spot the yellow. He doesn't have to, but it's obviously going to be the way he wants to go, or he's going to have to kick at it. Andrew with a ball in hand. It's going to be his second ball in hand of the night. Both guys with 2 fouls. Both have 1 bad hit and 1 scratch. Now Andrew wants to bring some pain.
Bring some pain.
It's like I already felt what that felt like.
Yeah, he's still stinging for the last 2 racks.
It can happen. Heads up can do that.
Yeah.
Sets up nicely here.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Yeah,
I was afraid of that because he left us out too much of an angle.
Wasn't sure if he had to go low inside English on that or what.
Yeah. I think he was trying to hit the first red of those 2 that are locked up. If he hits that red and stops right there, then he's perfect.
Connects. You had to slow it down.
Yeah.
Angle was a little much. Goes
Yeah.
up table. Where is he going to leave himself? Look, of course, he's going to have a good miss.
Yeah. That's good
Perfect miss. He's out.
Perfect miss.
He's out. So Anthony gets
already.
Yellow.
He gets a chance. So
Spot the yellow.
yes,
He can
sir.
spot it. Yes, sir. And I believe he'll have a window for a spot shot.
Yep.
So if he can make this yellow and come out on the 8 ball, give himself a chance.
Yeah.
He's got to make a free throw first. 8's going to be touched with the cue ball. He's going to run into it. Hopefully he doesn't lock it up. It's all about controlling the outcome of this shot as best as you can.
Yeah.
Easier said than done, Giz.
Yeah, I agree. Because he's going to hit it. So you got to predict where is he going to hit the 8 with the cue. It looks like it's going to hit maybe to the left of it from his side where he's looking at it. So then he's going to go toward the red ball, maybe to the right side of the red ball on his facing him. So he might end up lining up perfect if it ricochets off that red.
This is when the game becomes really tricky, trying to predict multiple contacts and
the speed.
That's what the pros are so good at.
Yeah. See?
Nice shot. Perfect shot. Drills the free throw. Gets nice shape on the 8.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Nice shot.
Down 2 racks to nothing. Was looking like he was going to be 3 racks down. Comes back with a couple mistakes taken advantage of there by Andrew.
That's 3 unanswered.
Yep.
That's how quickly the swings can happen in the heads-up format for anybody who's never played it before. A makeable shot missed here, a foul there can really give your opponent some life and get him back into it.
Yeah, and then Andrew looked like he had a chance. He had a ball in hand and 3 balls to go, and I think he took it the wrong way. He should have taken the one down by the right side first And
Yeah.
then shoot the other two, the one that's by the side, and maybe the other one in the corner.
Yeah, he got it. He ended up in no man's land with his last
Yep.
3 yellows, and then like you said, is
Yeah. Well, remember he got a ball in hand with his last 3
right.
yellows. So he
Man,
could
I
have.
couldn't even fucking run
He
out.
couldn't
3.
run out to 3. He ran 2 and then got himself funny on the last
Yeah.
yellow. And
That was ugly.
Yep,
But,
we'll shake it off. There's still a lot of action left to be
Yep.
played here between these 2 guys. These guys match up well. We've seen them play a couple times before, and matches have always been close between these guys. So,
yeah.
I think that last match was a little more Andrew sided because I think I shot like shit.
yeah, well, I think the final 7-4. So, I mean, 7-4 is still close in this format, in my opinion,
Yeah.
because I've seen 7-4s look tighter than some 7-6s in this. It just depends on how it goes. So he's got 1 down, 2 maybe.
Yeah, I got 2 down.
2 down. Andrew sitting at 9 balls down on 6 breaks.
No dry breaks. You make 2
No
reds.
dry breaks.
And he makes 2 red, goes for the yellow, so there's less blockers on the table.
Oh, tough one.
I thought he had that one.
Andrew's missed a couple of those tonight where he's just kind of
That one
overcut them.
skipped on me on the video.
Yep. Be a makeable for him.
You want him to shoot it again?
Yeah.
No, it's okay, man. I'm a giver, but not that much.
All right, rack number 6, Anthony. You can feel the intensity picking up a little bit in this rack too. Red's going to go. Yep. Red's going to go. So Anthony, after having the first 3 racks of the night were dry breaks, he's been able to find a ball down in his last 2 racks. That's going to bring his ball count to 3.
For giving spreads, I think I would give this spread to Andrew. I think his yellows look like he was out, but he just missed a shot he should have made.
Yep. Guys are tied at spreads. 3 apiece.
I like the reds better, but I don't have a shot at a red. That one right there is a pain in the ass. In the side.
All right, going with the yellows. Preferred the reds, but the yellows were a better starting point. I think the reds were one problem easier. He's got maybe 1 yellow. He's got to figure his way around. I believe they all have a pocket.
I think the yellow by the 8 ball is the toughest one.
Yeah. A little straight on that yellow. Last 3 yellows left.
That's the tough one.
Would it be here?
Yeah.
Try this one over here, back cut.
All right. Be a highlight reel shot here.
Yeah, that's a tough cut.
Nice shot. Cue ball. Perfect. Wow. We'll have to save that one.
That was a great shot, Anthony.
Thank you, sir. Right here. Ah, damn it.
Gets it wide there. That's one of those shots that frustrates you because the shot before it was so much tougher.
Yeah.
So do you have a shot?
Doesn't look like it.
Can you see the yellow by the eight ball?
Yeah.
It's a makeable shot, this one. So he does have a shot.
Okay. That's good information to know. He does have a shot on that yellow one right there, but that one
Still a good shot before it. We'll save that one there. It was a
yeah, that back cut was awesome.
very tough. Yeah. Cue ball went flying too.
Miscue.
Miscue and still makes it.
Jesus.
Some guy's got all the luck. Seen Ron Johnson do that once. Seen J-Mac do that once.
Should I miscue and the cue ball's hitting my poker table?
Right.
Let's say
Going through
I'm SQ and things go horribly awry.
Usually costs me a couple hundred.
Table, nice.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
that's
good
that
from the
went.
jump there. Unfortunate.
Tight pockets.
Sure.
That was a hard cut, though.
Yeah.
It was.
This is gonna be a hard one for Anthony here because you gotta watch.
Looks like the side pocket comes into play.
Yeah.
So this is a tester. If there ever was one. It's hard to get comfortable shooting out of the pocket.
You have a little you end up with a 2-inch stroke.
Yeah.
Some of us can
hits it thick.
shoot good with a 2-inch stroke. Some of us can't.
Yeah, that's more.
That was tough.
Yeah, and then he has a hard shot. No, he has a side pocket. All right.
Three yellows left. It's looking pretty outable here. Oh, man. Overcuts that one. Trying to make sure he's set up nicely there for his second to last yellow. Need a makeable for him.
Man. It's a tough shot into the side, but if I do that, I have got absolutely nothing on this guy. Bank.
All right. Looks like a cross bank coming up. Nicely
Stay
done.
out of there.
Cue ball is going to follow it. Man, makes a good shot. and probably would have had a great position there.
He had a highlight reel for about 4 seconds.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's it was a tight bank. It was just short of a cross bank.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a ball in hand for Andrew.
All right.
His third ball in hand. Third foul there for Anthony of the night. One yellow left. Decides to just take his medicine. It's going to be a bit of a tester too, because it looks like he's pretty straight and he's going to be on the rail. Easier than it looks. Harder than it looks, I'm sorry. Nice shot. Way to stay composed there, Andrew, and finish strong.
Thank you.
So back tied up at 3.
Man, look at that, Anthony. You have a ball in hand in the kitchen. You're looking at the yellow in the side pocket and 8 on the other side.
Yeah.
It could have been any easier. Oh, you're
that's how Anthony left him 2 racks ago after Andrew missed it really good. It was going to be a bang play. Yep.
Look there.
Yeah. Those ones, that heads up, man, those will bite you.
Yeah,
when you're looking at your out, you're like, oh, I can see this. I'm going to make this 90% of the time, and you never get back to the table. So 3-3 is the score.
And if you notice, every ball in hand has led to a loss for the guy who gave up the ball in hand.
Right.
On that game. Every one of them so far.
Yeah. Taking advantage, making your opponent pay. It's the name of the game.
Good stuff. Tie 3-3. Now we're down to a race to 4. Ron Johnson says, good out, Andrew.
Thanks.
Marvella, some girl says, great
some
out.
girl. Some girl, huh?
Some girl. My girl.
My girl.
My girl. And Shane says, another nice out. Oh, that could have been the last rack. I don't know.
Thanks to everybody joining us in the chat. Shane, Ron, Marvella, Dennis. Who else did we see in there? LD, we seen him in there earlier.
Yep, Leslie.
Last is in there. Chucky. Couple lurkers. If you're lurking and you haven't showed yourself yet, say what's up. Thanks for joining us. That's all right. If you want to lurk, that's cool too.
Oh shit! Was it your break? I don't think it was.
Oh
your
shit!
break.
Wasn't my break?
Wasn't your break? Oh. We'll take that on back.
Whoops!
Let's do that as a practice. Eddie made a great break too. 2 balls on the break.
I just leave it, or
it doesn't
count?
Re-rack? No. You got to re-rack.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Whoops! Got too excited, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Man, that was a good break too.
And he says alcohol has no effect on his brain.
Right.
Andrew itching to get her done.
It's Brodello's.
Yeah.
It was a nice break. Practice break.
It was a nice practice break.
All right, Anthony, getting us underway for rack number 7.
It's over eager, huh?
He's figured out the break because he started off with all dry in his last 3. He's been able to find the ball down. Great spread here for Anthony. Decent enough cue ball position to get himself started. I'm going to say this is probably his second best layout of the night, possibly first, but definitely a good one. Ball number 4 on the break for Anthony. Even when it's not Andrew's break, he's pocketing balls on the break, so we know it's going well for him. Guy can't even get a dry break when it's not supposed to be his turn.
I know.
Order me this damn template.
When I break now, it's gonna be dry.
Right? Wouldn't that be something? Your first dry of the night? No pressure.
Yeah, thanks.
Have Nick send me a link. Give me one of those templates. See if it works for me.
Telling you, that template's amazing.
I don't like the Magic Rack. It's the only one I have is the Magic Rack template, so I never use it.
Max Rack or
Max
something?
Rack, yeah.
Not a fan of it. I don't mind the 9-ball one. It's fine, but
And be like OG and change the balls out, change my cue.
That's
he was
because he
doing
couldn't make a
everything.
ball on the break.
Yeah. Yeah, every once in a while, those try breaks will haunt you. OG's
You're gonna
usually
start licking the
pretty
cloth. I was
consistent.
like, what are you doing?
Licking the ball.
Try to make it slick.
He's obviously
Damn.
not happy with his starting shot here.
No, it's yellow. They both look good, but the starting point is what's got me jacked.
Yeah. So you made one yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
I will go yellow.
Okay.
And I think Anthony might have overthought that first shot.
Yep.
Ends up
Well, it's still
costing him.
open.
Yeah.
Nice about that miss, it's still open. So
Yeah, for sure. But when
he
you're
could
looking
change
at a
it now, yeah.
potential for a break and run, or at least, I mean, it was definitely favoring him to do some damage there. Doesn't want to give it back to Andrew,
All right.
especially he's been pretty consistent on the break.
You notice Andrew breaks from his hand on the rail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple guys in the community do that. I think Eric Simpson's a fan of that style too.
Yeah.
I
can
do
do
that on 7-foot tables.
Oh, you fucker.
Yeah,
Shit.
cue ball ricochets off of another ball into the corner pocket.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
going to
you
be a
know what's
ball in
happening.
hand for
My range
Anthony.
of course.
Oh, shit. Ball in hand, huh?
Yep. So Anthony with his third ball in hand of the night. Both guys tied at 3 fouls apiece.
Well, shit.
That's what I said.
That changes my whole outlook.
So it does remain open. Anthony did have a makeable shot miss to start off.
Russell Potts
One
in the
shot
chat.
cluttered it up a little bit more. Yeah, Russell, what's going on, man?
We're a topic of discussion today, Russell.
Yeah, we were just talking about your next match and who it might be and when you might be able to play again, and always thinking about everybody in the community.
Yeah.
Trying to think of who might be playing next.
Who do we
Still a
say
hard
comes in?
decision because if I take the Reds, the 8-ball only goes there.
What's that, Gizmo?
I was saying we were talking about maybe having him pair up against Nick.
Yeah, that would be a good match. Both of them are 0-1 for their. They only have one singles match, so I think it'd be ideal to put them up against each other. I think they'd match up really well.
Yeah, we will. We'll let you know.
Yeah, so I know Russell's schedule is a little tougher than Nick's as far as getting access to a pool table. So
we got Dennis giving a little pool history. I guess the foul comes from foul language after you scratch.
nice.
That's why it's called the foul shot.
Yep. It's not wrong.
Right.
Here we go, overthinking shit again. All right.
All right, we're going Reds. Started off with yellows. Going Reds now.
I like the Reds better.
Yeah, it got a little messier after the first shot.
Yeah. Well, the Reds didn't really, but the yellows were ugly now.
All right. Tries to stun his way back out to center of the table.
Red in the side.
Yes, sir.
A shot.
Side.
All right, so it looks like the 8-ball is going to be the toughest ball on the table for him.
I think he'll be just fine.
Agreed.
Yeah, corner.
Just goes to show you how favorable of a layout he has.
Yeah.
If that's your
Mhm.
toughest shot on the table, it's just the transition from one end to the other.
Yep.
It's all about getting good on that last ball. 3 reds remain.
Got way too straight on that ball.
Why does that red not go past the yellow? The cue ball go past the yellow for the other red across the table?
It's probably going to be on the
No.
rail to shoot it.
No, it does not. Cue ball does not make it.
No, I'm saying if you made the red that you said you're straight on, are you saying the cue ball does not clear the yellow to hit the red?
If I stop it, it'll go by. But that's what I've been looking at.
Yeah.
But I want it to be a little more of an angle. That way I could get off the rail a little bit. In the corner.
Looks like he left it where he wanted to. I think he's got a good angle here. Get on his last red. See the 8 ball. Looks like it never moved from its position inside the rack.
In the corner.
No,
All right, you're left.
Hit it good.
Yeah,
perfect.
that was perfect. I don't know why he thought that wasn't a bad way to leave the cue before.
I just wanted to be off the rail more, so I had a little more cue ball control, but it worked
I
out.
don't know. You look like you got perfect cue ball control right now.
I haven't even made a ball yet. You're good. Perfect. Look at that.
I know. That's why I don't understand why. I mean, I can see not having to shoot from the rail, but it's obviously doesn't
Ball
help.
bottom right hand corner.
Perfect.
Second
Get
lead
out.
of the night for Anthony. Definitely take advantage of the ball in hand situation.
Yeah. So he started off with Andrew taking a 2-0 lead. And then Anthony came back with 3 in a row unanswered. Then Andrew stopped the bleeding with the win. So
Yep.
he
Then I
got back
scratched
on
again.
top. And then he scratches again to give Anthony another ball in hand to win that game.
Yeah, I think out of the 6 fouls tonight, there's only been one where the guy didn't finish out. That was the one you stepped away at. Andrew had missed the ball.
Yeah,
in
that
the
was
end.
me.
Yeah.
But 5 of the 6 have been paid back. I mean, they've made their opponent pay.
Yeah.
So that it shows you how costly the fouls are, especially if your guy's staring at a table that has nothing touching a rail or touching another ball. You're getting the ball in hand. Yikes. So rack number 8 coming up. Anthony with the second lead of the night. He does lead 4 racks to 3 after being down 2 racks to nothing.
Andrew likes his pattern racking here.
Learned this from Darren, I think.
Thanks, man.
Stack cracking.
Remember that guy that got mad at him?
I know. You hear him? You hear him
Yeah.
there? He goes, remember that guy that got mad at him?
Who was that guy?
Yeah.
You
Hey,
know.
do I get a practice break right now?
You want to do a practice break?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
You know what's funny is this practice break was great. He made 2 balls on the break and had a shot. And then his real break, he ended up scratching. Gave you a ball in hand, you ran out.
That was him. And here we were thinking it was going to be a dry one. It ends up worse.
Yeah.
And just narrowly avoids again. Side pockets getting filled up. 2 balls down. Andrew lands himself into the double digits with 11 balls down on the break tonight in 8 racks.
Yeah,
They
one
still
of
can't
each.
close it out.
He's averaging about two a rack here. Outside of a couple fouls, even when he fouled, he made 2 balls on the break.
Yeah.
So add another 4 on top of that, he'd be at 15 balls down and 8 racks without those fouls. Crazy stuff, folks.
Yeah.
Just
It's crazy
crazy.
how every ball in hand has led to the person clearing the table,
No,
Yep.
not mine.
except for one.
Just one, yeah, just one that wasn't. But that's still a pretty damn good statistic.
Oh, yeah, it's unbelievable. I just can't believe it. It's pretty awesome for both players. They're really making their opponent hurt when they do that. Making
For
them
sure.
pay. It's like that's what you get for doing what you did.
Andrew with a good
Andrew,
opportunity for a break and run here. Last 3 yellows. Got to hit this one good.
I
He's
think
all
that's
right.
perfect. I actually like it this way better, so that he
Yeah.
gets to the 8
Gotta
ball.
Work his way
I think
back
this
around.
is the better way to run it out. Well, he didn't have to hit it so hard, but it's like, he pounded that, boy.
Wow.
Right when he hit it, I'm like, wow, it kind of scared me.
Yeah,
I
that's
kind of
what
shook on
we
the
call
table.
them lightning quick draw Andrew. He just gets down on the shots and makes them. I mean, he's accurate and he does make them, but
Yeah,
when you need to have the pinpoint accuracy, you got to think about it a little bit more.
yeah.
He had to be good on that last yellow.
And it was going to be fairly easy as a big giant window, the whole left half of the table, pretty much.
Sure. Ooh, Andrew.
Yeah. Now he has a bank or a hard cut.
Yeah. So that's going to be a ball in hand there for Anthony. He is on a run of 8 balls. So it'll continue if he makes a ball down the break. Even if it's dry, it will be a ball in hand and will remain his turn. He does have a high run tonight of 13 balls down. I'm sorry, 13 balls on the break. 13 balls consecutively ran. Excuse me. Man, whatever he did to switch up that break from the beginning, he really figured it out. He's definitely at least matching Andrew now as far as likelihood of remaining
ball
on
in
the
hand,
table.
right?
You have ball in hand, yes, sir. Your high run is continuing. You're at 9 right now. Oops. This is his 4th ball in hand of the night.
Yeah.
And his 5th ball down on the break.
Rather take the reds, but
Yep, that trouble ball there. You're right. I see it. So if you take the reds, you got to go with that one first. If you take the yellows, then you got a troubled 8 ball.
uh-huh.
I gave Andrew that spread there.
Beautiful spread. I thought Andrew was out. He actually played that. I think he thought he was going to get shape on the one on the rail first and then didn't like it. So he had to go to the side. But actually, that was like a gift. He should have just hit that and just make it. He had half a table to get shape on.
I got
I mean, he shoots it at a 7 instead of the 9 he hit the last yellow with. He's in good shape.
Anything 7, 5, 4, 3.
And I think too, to his credit, he was worried about the ball that was next to it and trying to make sure that he was going to get through that.
Yeah,
but he overcooked it.
Okay, looks like we're going red.
And I think that's something because I was like that too. That's the way I used to stroke, was the same way, where you don't ever let the cue settle on the cue ball, so it's hard to judge the speed on shots like that.
Shit,
because you're just kind of
There's
doing
some foul language.
Yeah, foul language because I needed half the ball more.
All right, Anthony, not happy with the layout now. Does have access still.
I have to spin it in.
All right. Chuck, spin shot. So he had to spin that one. Wasn't an easy shot. Left himself slightly hooked there with the 8-ball in front.
And the
That ball in
two-putt.
the hand didn't help me at all.
Andrew's
All right.
two putting. Andrew's two
Andrew
putting.
playing. All right, 2-putt coming up. Andrew is 2 for 2 on the 2 putts tonight. He does have a look at it.
Yeah, but not much
Not a
better than the
successful
putter.
one. It's going to be a low
Yeah.
percentage shot to make, so
Yeah,
we're not going to give him that.
he went on the wrong side of that yellow. He was supposed to go past it, probably.
Yeah.
He goes past it. The yellow stays on the rail, and the cue ball
We can still
floats up
make
the table.
He can still make
Maybe.
it. I put him at around 50% to make that shot.
Yeah.
So he didn't hook himself, and we've seen that happen.
Yeah.
Or somehow it got worse. I didn't know it was possible.
In the corner.
All right, back cut on the red. Cue ball's going to move. That's not too bad.
Open that red up a little more. That's good. That's good.
That's not too bad. 3 reds left. We do have a match to promote for next week following this matchup tonight.
Okay. In the corner.
Yes, sir.
Hey, where I landed.
Yeah, this makes putting the 8 away a little tougher, I think, either way you go.
All right. I'm going to go get a beverage since he's thinking about it.
Go ahead.
Get me another beer. I need some.
I might go with my original plan
Fuel.
right here.
All right. Bottom right-hand corner for the red.
Oh,
Oh,
you got to be shitting me.
ends up overcutting that one. Let's see if it costs him. What is Andrew looking at? I remember he had the tough 2-putt. It's going to be looking to go thin down the rail or 2-putt again. Those are his options.
I think, yeah, both shots, right? On your table.
Let me take a look at Anthony's table. He's got to look at, yeah, it looks like he's pretty much out if that red goes in the side, which I believe it does. That one goes.
And that's my first shot.
Yeah, you've got to
I gotta make this. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So.
All right, I'm gonna go in the corner.
All right. Oh, rattles it, and the cue ball ends up in the drink. Unfortunate.
Shit.
Anthony, although was already looking at a pretty easy remaining layout for this rack, it's going to be ball in hand for him.
Part of Andrew's strategy. He wants him to move that cue ball, which might change something now.
Not even point.
Inside.
Yeah, no one moves a cue ball around better than a guy with ball in hand.
Dang,
Friendly bump off the yellow. We got a small drawback here for the 8.
In the corner.
Nicely done. 8 in the bottom right-hand corner.
In the corner.
8 goes down. Anthony 1 rack away from the hill. He is a live dog tonight. We talked about it at the start of the match. I thought it would be a lot closer, even though Andrew has gotten the better of Anthony the last 2 times they met. Anthony wasn't even scheduled to play tonight. He comes in, might be spoiling the party. Let's see what Andrew can do in his next rack.
I would give Anthony a steal on that because Andrew was looking at the game one and hammered in the side pocket and took himself out of position for the game.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Second one that I did.
Yeah, it's the second one he did that on. He knows it. He's kicking himself over here.
I hate myself. All right.
He's going to see a psychologist for 3 more days next week.
Your psychologist is going to be like, I think you need pills.
Yeah.
And that will be $600.
I'm gonna need some lorazepam or something to get rid of this depression.
Okay, so it's going to be Anthony's break.
All right.
Jesus.
And I'm going to go raid my pantry.
Go for it. Gizmo will send you to the finest psychologist in Beverly Hills, Andrew. Don't you worry.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right.
Yep.
What's Apple Valley have to offer there, Gizmo? I need it.
I don't know. Get the loudest snack you can possibly find. We're on rack number
I want
9.
to hear a bag crinkling there, Gizmo.
Jesus.
Should make popcorn. It's a good match.
It is a good match. It really is.
It's very, very
Yellow.
exciting.
A going. Yellow drops. Last ball. Second from last ball moving. Cue ball on a tough starting point.
Tell you, for someone that's, if you've never played this, I'm telling you, you get the same emotion, the same feelings like a real match. I mean, like you're playing the guy on the table right now.
Even when you watch it, it's like that too. You know,
Yeah.
it's like your viewpoint from it's kind of fun. If you've never tried. Some people never have tried. They dream of a world in which they did.
You don't know what they're missing.
Man, there ain't no easy shot here.
You have no idea what it's like to make a high pressure shot with Gizmo eating Funyuns in the background.
Yeah.
Red right here.
I'm eating a Hershey Crunch Bar or whatever this is.
Oh, that's pretty quiet. All right, back cut on the red. Cue ball is going to move. His only shot, really good shot to start. Ooh, not an easy one to start. That was really the problem there. His toughest starting point of the night.
You're going to have another tough shot.
Yeah, for sure. This time I think
I'm good. I'm good, man.
Yeah, he's got a better shot, and looks like he's probably going to stick with red still. Still an
Yep.
All right, this time he finds the corner pocket. Andrew without a rack that's dry so far. And I like his layout a lot.
I got to step out to the back 40. I'll be back in a moment.
Go ahead.
Take off your microphone. So, Shane, I don't know who Jane Lynch is or Charlie Harper.
Combination on the yellows. It goes. Thank God, because Anthony took a step out. We've been waiting. Where's he going to land? He's going to land pretty good to set himself up for the combination here. All about control.
Yeah, good shot, but that was one of those you got to hit it harder, come back around for the ball by the 8 ball.
Red ends up being a bit of a nuisance here.
What a fucking nightmare.
Yep. First time we've heard Andrew with a mic on him. Usually he seems like a pretty quiet guy, but now we know he's been whispering to himself.
Yeah, I got problems.
Yeah, don't we all, my friend?
Oh, look at that! Oh, nice
hell of an
play.
attempt, dude. Hell of an attempt.
Fine.
That's the problem with the mic is you can definitely hear everybody's inner thoughts.
Yeah. Oh, now I know who you're talking about.
I had to
Two and a half
keep
minutes.
when I was playing Russell, it was the first time I'd ever used the mic, and I had to keep muting myself because I'm like, man, we're gonna get taken down.
All right, came back just in time. Your shot.
Yeah, so
All right.
Andrew made it down to the 1 yellow, 2 yellows.
2 yellows.
Can
Yeah.
I see his
Yellow
table?
left.
See
Yeah.
what we're looking at.
Take a
I
look
got
at
it.
that.
Okay. So
Eight
not
ball still sitting
easy,
in the
but
rack.
doable.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had a combination shot, got a little squirrely on after he made the first one. And it hooked on a red. Almost made a nice thin cut on the yellow on the side, but
In a way, I think he's lucky he didn't make that cut in his side because then he wouldn't have had a shot on his last ball.
True.
very true.
So, but I think if I was right, Anthony said he was out.
Yeah, I think he is.
In the
It's
corner.
definitely good to manifest that, if nothing else.
Oh, rattled it.
Rattles it. That was a bit of a tester. I would have
That's a
favored him
long
to
shot.
make it. Yeah.
That was kind of a tough shot. I wouldn't give him a makeable miss on that though. I had to win.
Yeah, it was a bit of a tester, I guess.
Yeah.
Thin on the yellow, setting himself up for one more
Yeah.
thin shot.
Looks like you got there.
Let's see what he can do with this cue ball.
We know what you can do with it. Does all kinds of shit with it.
That's the thing about the speed there. If you hit
Yeah,
it,
you would have got it. You would have got
it
the
was gonna
shape.
it was going to be thick. So perfect shape on the 8 ball. Obviously, had it went.
Yeah. Now he's got a tough shot right here. Look at this. He's got combos
Yeah, I've got
all
a
over.
combo.
Combo
The
and
only
bank
thing
shots.
I've got.
All right.
That does not pass. That does not pass. It does. This one passes, but just barely. So combo.
I see it. That's probably the best shot. Nice shot.
Nice. Red's going to be okay.
Yeah. He's going to leave himself another long one.
And you're right. Popcorn does sound good,
In
though.
the corner.
Nice shot. Problem with popcorn is you can't open the bag and not eat the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
Corner.
Three reds left. Looks like he's going to have a yellow to flirt with here.
In the corner.
Might have natural shape, though. See if he can avoid it.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to hit it. He might hit the one on the rail on the left.
Either way, I think he ends up back out center of the table somehow.
Yep, he hit the one on the
Oh,
left.
he caught that
Yeah.
one bad.
I thought you'd be a little bit more generous of a bump there, but I figured the yellow was getting touched for sure.
Yeah, I caught that yellow a little fuller than I'd like to.
I think he's still going to have a line at the red, thin on the red here. Runs with breakout too.
Come on. There we go.
All right. Well, Andrew's going to have to come up with a big shot. It's either a kick or a bank here.
No, it's gonna be a cut.
He's cutting it.
Oh, can he cut that? Wow.
No, I don't know. I don't think he can, but I guess
Oh.
he did.
Oh, nice.
Well, what the hell do you know?
Remember, he's the guy who made that unbelievable cut when he was playing partners, shake and bake versus I don't know.
I fucked myself.
It was
God damn it.
there you go, this foul mouthed kid.
Jesus Christ. Right here.
All right, Andrew needs a big shot to keep Anthony off the hill.
Nope.
He's going to be wide.
Tries to pound it in and gets. Does it go?
No.
He's all no.
Nope, of course not.
That go in the corner or no?
It won't go in the corner. He's got
to
another
try to
bank.
bank it or something.
Yeah, he's going to have to come up with another big shot if you let him back to the table. I'd favor Anthony to be able to close this out. That red down table still has to be finessed a little bit. But I put him over 50%. All right, decides to leave it. I think that was the smart choice. Wasn't sure if he's going to try to run it back up table or something.
In the corner.
All right. Overcuts the red. And had Andrew missed that one a little bit better, he would be able to steal this thing. Now he's going to come up with another big shot. All right. Big bang coming up.
Not even fucking close.
8 balls are moving.
Tight pockets. We got tight pockets.
All right. Tough. Missed it wide. It wasn't an easy shot at all. It was tougher than his last shot.
Yeah, he's a little frustrated. He's
yeah, for sure. No, I get it.
Now
I get it.
He's becoming one of us, Derek.
Yeah. Welcome.
He's not like exactly. Welcome to the club.
You opened it. We came.
Yeah, because he hasn't experienced the loss yet. So this
No,
is
I lost to OG.
Oh, you did? Oh, you
Yeah.
said he lost to OG.
We have such sights to show you.
Oh, wait. Oh,
No,
he's
you
gonna
got
Oh,
break
he
it in.
just gets perfect on it. It's tough to judge those sometimes coming out of the corner pocket.
Inside.
All right. To put him on the hill, folks.
Nice.
Nice
There she
out.
goes. Anthony on the hill was down 2 racks to nothing. Came back in this game. This is his second lead of the night. He has not looked back since the 4-3 rack.
Well, 3-3. It was 3-3 at one time.
It was, yeah. I mean, when he went up 4-3, that was the last that he's been in the lead since then.
Yeah.
So it's 3 unanswered racks. Correct.
4 unanswered racks. I think, right?
Did Andrew go 3-2 or did he? No, Anthony went 3-2, 3-3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then he went 3. Yeah. This math ain't mathing, Gizmo. All right. All right. So on the hill.
Like and subscribe, everybody, if there's new people watching.
Yes, please. And go back and check out our content. We got videos, shorts that need a
Killer
liking.
shorts.
A lot of killer shorts out there. So even one, we'll be able to pull one from tonight. I know Anthony had a good kick shot earlier. Are you thinking about that one? Shot out. All right.
Now he's pounding them.
Is this the first dry break of the night?
Yeah, he's frustrated. He hit that harder than he normally does.
All right. Our first dry break of the night from Andrew. And you see it's
spread, though. Look at that spread.
very psychological game that we're playing here. It can really screw with your head.
I can't get anything going.
All right, Anthony looking to close this thing out. Rack number 10. Red side pocket, yellow side pocket. We'll have a little bit of work to do either way it goes. Reds look a little better.
Yep.
Actually, a lot of better.
Reds look perfect.
Yeah, Reds
It's
are
a no.
Reds are pretty doable here.
Yeah, I think they're great. I mean, there isn't red blocking a ball, period.
No. Just your first shot. It's probably your toughest shot. The one that gets you in line.
Down in the corner.
All right.
For a long one.
I thought that was an interesting
Shit out of
shot
it.
to start with. Although it was a makeable for him, it was a bit of a tester. I thought
I have a question for you, Anthony. Why didn't you shoot the one that's right there in front of the corner pocket?
that's the one I was thinking, but
He's in the lead.
I was trying to leave
Man.
that for the pattern.
yeah, he had a different plan in mind.
Hey, man, I don't make all the best decisions. Just ask my wife.
I don't know. Dude.
Right? Yeah.
He's
We
from
get to play.
Amarillo.
All right, 6.
Takes
Ooh,
red.
twofer.
I'm
All
surprised you took red. I thought it was
He's
a
got a
yellow.
good layout.
Nice
He's
shot.
got to go
That's
shot
perfect.
by shot. I know it seems like it's
Yeah.
it's lost for him, but this could really turn around for Andrew.
Yeah,
Definitely.
You got to just win one game at a time.
He's got the kind of mindset that can stays positive. He can do some damage. 3 reds left. This could be. He's okay. He's all right. He's going to have natural shape here. If you wanted to use the side pocket, going corner. Does it have enough?
Oh, roll.
Unbelievable. That was
Oh.
it was looking like a dry and run.
Yeah. Well, if he gets another shot, I think he's out.
Yep, Anthony's still got to finish.
Jesus.
Still going reds. We're going to start with a combo.
Nice.
Combination.
In the corner. Ooh, that's a tester. You go here.
Nice.
3 reds away. 8 ball. Sitting just outside of the rack. Couple tricky transitions still left. Corner pocket, bottom right-hand corner. Hits it good.
In the corner.
All right. Goes high.
Wow,
Perfect. Look at
nice,
that.
nice.
And I mean,
you
yeah.
did inside English off
He
that
could
rail.
not have gotten a better line at this last red.
Nice shot, Anthony.
Thank you.
Those are not that easy because you got to compensate for that spin you put on that cue ball.
Yeah, he's got those shots pretty dialed in.
Every time he goes to shoot away from me, it looks like he's looking at me.
A little straight.
Yeah, he's gonna leave himself straight on the 8 ball.
Try to draw it back a little bit.
Yeah, I was worried about it, but I think he's going to be okay. No? Yeah,
No.
see, I thought he'd be
Bump that
trapped
yellow
behind
further
the
down.
Yeah, I think that was a good example of take your medicine
Yeah, just slow roll it forward and just cut it.
and just take it. Yeah, you're
Yes.
shooting good.
But,
I thought of it. I thought of it.
Yeah, for sure. It's always easy. It's always crystal clear after you make the F up.
No, I've never missed from the couch.
No, this is the easiest spot.
Right.
I've
I
never
am
missed from the commentary
Armchair
booth.
pro.
Never once. I know how I'd have done it.
Exactly.
I ran the damn thing out.
Oh man, that was a good try.
All right, 2-putt coming, I believe.
Yeah.
Might want to call a pocket. I don't know.
2-putt. I'll
I don't
call
even see
it, but it's a 2-putt.
2-putt coming. 2-putt city. And it almost freaking went. 8 ball still in a tough spot. Not
going
good.
to
Yeah,
side?
it don't go nowhere now.
It
There
don't
you go,
go
Andrew.
nowhere. Hold on, let me switch the screen. Andrew's already firing and stalling. He's not
Andrew
waiting for me.
refusing to take orders. He's like, I'm running this thing out. I got plans.
oh shit!
What was that?
What happened? What did you do?
miscued.
You're good.
He miscued and he
Great
kicked,
job.
the stick came out of his
Oh,
hand.
man. And it
Good job.
ends kind of oddly. It will be a ball in hand for Anthony. I say you just shoot it in.
It's a
You don't have
ball
to
in
shoot it,
hand.
Anthony. You're good.
Yeah. Well, that's on Andrew. He said
Yeah, go ahead.
he-
You're
Is
good.
that a ball in hand?
he's
Is that
good.
what I-
Yeah,
I guess that's it.
He went to shoot it, but he was just rushing it, trying to hurry up and shoot it, and he miscued and it
You're
went
good,
off.
Anthony.
Went up the
He's
side
good.
of his cue.
Andrew's giving you the rack.
Yeah, he's giving it to you.
It's over. Congratulations, Anthony. With ball
Good
in
job,
hand,
Anthony.
it's definitely over. Anthony
Yeah,
earned it
he's got it.
regardless. So Anthony gets a little bit of his heat back. Andrew
Yeah.
had went up on him the first 2 times they met. So obviously
Yeah.
Andrew wanted things to play out differently tonight, but
Well, I had to shoot it, so I shot it. There you go.
all right. If you missed,
There
it's
you go.
Andrew's shot. No. Andrew
Yeah.
comes back. 4 unanswered racks.
Oh,
All right. So yeah, tough.
Hey,
I know how it
goes.
goes, Andrew, man. The
You
last time
can't win
we
them all.
played, that
Andrew
frustration
got
set
you
in.
2 in a row, so
Yeah, there's
You know,
nothing to be upset. I mean, obviously
He's
we're
still
all
up on you.
frustrated when we don't,
yeah.
especially when Andrew was looking like he was going to be in the driver's seat. And it was looking like, I know when you stepped away for a second there, Gizmo, was looking like he was going to, I think you were gone that rack. I can't remember which one, but anyway, it was looking like he could have been up 3 racks to nothing to start things off. And I say this, that things would have been way different had that been the case.
Yeah, he
But
was. He was going to be 3-0.
with a
Remember, he
couple
missed that
couple
position.
makeable shots early. Makeable
Fucking
shots missed
fouls
early
over.
for Andrew, and a couple fouls early for Andrew. That gave Chef some life. If you go back in racks number 3 and 4, Chef had sat Andrew down for basically 2.5 racks, where he went on a 13 high run, 13 balls, and he made him pay on 2. So Andrew shot twice. They were both fouls. Chef took advantage, got himself tied up, and then went up 1 more to the 3-2. So that was the first time he'd have the lead that night. Final score 7-3. Last time they met, Andrew won 7-4. No break and runs tonight. 1 dry and run from the Chef. high run of 13 balls. Andrew had a high run of 12 balls that came early on. Spreads tonight, I did give the last spread to who I think the last spread was actually Andrew.
Yeah, he should have got out. He knows he should
Yeah.
have.
So I had 6-4 Andrew on the spreads tonight. Dry breaks 3 for Chef. Those were the first 3 racks. And I don't know what he did, but he found it in the end, was able to pocket a ball, had 7 balls down to end the night. Andrew with 12 balls down, and that was something I was looking at earlier. I was like, man, that's going to be tough to beat. The only dry break he had was the one that he had been a little bit of he had some frustration when he hit the rack, and
the last rack.
The last rack. So makeable shots missed, 6 for Chef, 6 for Andrew. Steals, I had 2 for Chef, 1 for Andrew. 2 putts tonight. Andrew went 2 for 3. Chef did call a 2 putt at the end, but I looked like it was more of a shot, so I didn't record it as one because he kind of went into that 8 ball with speed. So fouls tonight, Andrew had 5 fouls and Chef had 3. So I think that although the fouls weren't crazy different, the fouls that Andrew had, Chef made him pay for every single one of them, except for maybe one. Same thing goes for Chef. Andrew made him pay for, Andrew made Chef pay for 2 out of the 3. He did miss a ball in hand earlier. So not a lot of highlights tonight. I think it's pretty easy to call the shot of the night. This one we'll start off with first. This is the back cut on the yellow. I thought Anthony was going to be out here. This is where we're looking.
Yeah, that was a great back cut.
Great back cut. And he gets good position. And then this is going to be the ball that he missed. This is a makeable shot missed here for Anthony. I thought he was out. So easily the shot of the night is going to come from Anthony. This is a kick shot on the red and the side to stay alive and finish this rack off. So he sees he ends up in no man's land here after his last shot. His only playable shot is the red in the side.
Yeah, this is the game Andrew should have won. And Andrew, he should. This is the first one he should have won. Or no, that's right. No, he was up 2-0, and he should have won the one before.
We'll watch him finish this out because he's going to make another good shot here. It looked like I thought he might have been playing a 2 putt because look at this angle here. But it looks like I think the red's off the rail just enough.
Yep. Yeah, it was off.
So you could see that he hit the rail too. So it looked like he hit it a little thicker than he needed to, and it went. And then 8 ball goes in the side pocket, and that's going to be our out and shot of the night. Nicely done. So that is that. We'll go back live here, and then boom, and then we'll get back to the guys in one second here. We'll talk about next week's matchup. Just inked the deal. It's going to be Nick making his return here. He does have new cloth on his table. He's taken on the CFO, the CEO, the president, chairman of the board, Gizmo Bob, and it's going to be a race to 7 next week, Thursday night.
Sweet. Looking forward to that game.
I like
Nicholas Williams been with us almost since the very beginning, and he hasn't really got that much airtime.
Yeah, I think it's a big test for Nick. I think you're obviously the favorite. It's just having more streams and the veteran and knowing the gameplay and stuff like that. But I think Nick's hungry for a big win. He's coming off of a big win over Anthony. That was his last match, which will be a good match down the road sometime between Nick and Anthony for their third bout. But for now, he's taking on you. So
that'd be fun. I mean, win or lose. I'm not actually been playing that well, but it's fun. I love playing this thing, win or lose. Even though I'm like Andrew, I get upset when I lose or play bad. I don't get upset that I lose. I get upset when I play bad. That's what I get upset. Yeah. I know you're feeling. I know you're feeling it.
That frustration sets in. And it's tough.
Yeah, for sure.
For it. Yeah, he's all upset.
All right, Andrew, let's go for the re-rematch.
Yeah. The re-rematch. Yeah, I mean, you have nothing to. He'll be all right. He'll snap out of it soon.
Yeah, for sure.
He's up on you anyway. He's two.
Yeah, he's
2-1.
he's up in the series. I think that was,
Yeah.
you know, I think obviously it's good for everybody but Andrew, but it was good that Anthony got the win
Finally.
and showed some face and said, hey, this is gonna, because what is it? You know, if Andrew wins this one, it's hard to make a fourth match, but you can make
Yeah.
the argument for a fourth match now.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so
Fourth match would have been, God damn it, I'm doing it.
yeah, because if not, you're kind of like, oh, maybe we'll put him in a different format or something like that. But I think 8-ball, you can still sell it. You know, I'm a pro wrestling fan. I know how these things work. He's got 2 pay-per-views to his 1, so you can make another one out of it. So it was a good match overall. I think it was tight until it wasn't. I looked like at 3-3 that it was just going to be this back and forth thing, but you know, once Andrew had a couple bad rolls and you know got in his head a little bit. Got away from him. So like it does for all of us. This is a very mental game.
Yeah.
And it's more than just going out there and just shooting balls. Sometimes you just beat yourself to death out there. And I think Andrew had a little bit of that tonight.
Andrew doesn't lose much, so he's not really good at taking losses like OG. OG loses all the time. So OG
and he is one of those guys who his head's in the game quite a bit, and he does have a good attitude for the game. But I mean, the game can get the best of anybody. I don't care how.
Yeah, that's why I said this
you know?
format is just like you're playing on a table with the guys on your table.
Yeah.
It has the same feelings, the same emotions. Everything is still the same way. You know, you got to flip your table over
moving
and
the other balls out of your fucking way.
yeah, exactly. Nobody's coming to save you. You got to do it
It
yourself.
was supposed to be 3-0.
Yeah, he had
That's what
3-0.
fucked me.
He had you 3-0 when
had
he
him
was
3-0.
running out,
Right.
and he has an easy shot. He just has to come off the rail and not get hooked behind it. No, he made the easy shot. What happened is he hooked himself behind a ball, and then he gave you a ball in hand. You ran the table. Yeah, he ran the table on that one. That made it 2-1.
Was it 3-0?
No, it was 2-0, and then you won that one. You stole that one from him.
Okay, I was gonna
Because
say,
he was looking at the win. He was right there looking at winning it, and all he had to do is make his last yellow and then make the 8 in the side.
From there, it was a fucking downward
Yeah, it was he just went off the cliff and the wheels fell off the wings.
oh, I feel
Screaming
you,
all the
man.
way down.
I feel you. When the wheels fall off my bus, they fucking roll and smash my house and my car and my family. God.
He's heading out the door, so I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna walk him out.
All right. Good show, guys.
All right, man.
It was fun.
Thanks for shooting, Andrew, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
He's already out the door.
He's still Mike.
I
He's still
know,
working
yeah.
on himself.
No, he's not.
Well,
He's
he
got
can
the
watch the replay at the
You're
end.
left with your. Oh, I thought he left with your mic.
He threw this off of him so quickly. He's like, I don't know how to see it. It's like, poor guy. He's, you know, he's like one of us. You know, we don't like playing bad, and when we do, we just want to let it have it go away.
Yeah, for sure. You know, it happens. But Anthony on a 2-game winning streak, so we'll have to set him up something fun next time. And Andrew will be back, and he'll be stronger than ever. So we can close it on down if you want.
All right, then.
Good show, guys. We'll see you. I guess
Thank
next
you.
Thursday's the only thing we
Thanks
got
for
lined
showing up, everybody.
Yeah. All right. Let's get this.
Anthony wasn't even supposed to be here, and he spoils the whole damn party.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Wasn't even scheduled to play tonight.
Sends my
Rolls off the
buddy
couch.
home kicking and screaming. I just hope he doesn't wreck my car.
Jerry
right.
broke the antenna.
Later, everyone.
All right. Later, guys.
All right. Good night, guys.